sometimes you can't read too much into a season series because some guys played in certain games, others did not.
Paulo, this time too strong. Biczynski boxing out Stokes. The Knicks again on the run. Antetokounmpo called for the offensive foul.
And despite the offensive foul, lost a little playing time down the stretch.
0 run in the last 3+ minutes.
Of course, the question for a guy like Mr. Stokes at the next level is, what is he in the NBA? Kind of a tweener so far. What position does he play?
Came out in the 2014 draft. We mentioned the defensive prowess.
Nearly 18 turnovers a game.
It hangs with the left hand. It's off the iron and controlled by Antetokounmpo.
Well, Fredette's had a couple of pretty drives off penetration, but has not been able to finish them. James has to run it down, and so far we're not seeing that crispness offensively, and there, yet another example, yet another Westchester point total to 9 now on 4 of 6 shooting, while Jimmer Fredette 3 points on just 1 of 4. Well, Langston Galloway, along with several other New York Knicks, have been great about attending these D-League games here in Westchester. Nearly another turnover, and now indeed it is. Number 6 for Westchester. New York Knicks seated courtside. Kristaps Porzingis, not familiar with his story in a nutshell. He was here in the D-League and was passed up at the NBA level for a while by several teams. Injuries a part of it, but also a case of a guy just slipping through the cracks even at his size. Well, and so after a fast start,
top-seeded Sioux Falls turning it over against 4th-seeded Westchester, making their first with Joey Waller, David Resnick here in White Plains as Sioux Falls looks to grab a 1-0 series lead. Whittington the steal. Antetokounmpo on his hip. Dan Craig, 3-time D-League Coach of the Month, looks to propel his club into the Eastern Conference Finals.
And Dan Craig, the reigning Coach of the Month for March. And the tip there will not count for Antetokounmpo as it's called a goaltend offensively. Somewhat intended.